about personal writing, my first thought was how a lot of my students, I start off freshman year with a personal narrative, and they like to get extremely personal about their own experiences, and then they want me to read it and grade it. And a lot of times it's really difficult to grade something that's of such a personal nature, because they get offended, or it's just awkward, or you think about it when you look at them for the rest of the year. And so I actually split it up into two parts as well. My first part is just a little snippet. This is a real example of an essay that I received, and the student wanted to share. So here we go. And I don't know if I have this timed correctly. This is very raw. So also, I hope I don't offend anyone. If I do, you can send me like hate one. Okay, unexpected outcomes, a little too personal narrative essays. Okay, Sammy the student. I knew this would be the perfect topic when I heard personal narrative. What could be more personal? Hopefully it's somewhat timed. We might have some lag time here. Okay, Ms. McCracken. Class, who would like to share? Me! Oh, me! Pick me, please. Sammy. Ms. McCracken. Okay, Sammy. Sammy, it was a dark night, almost as dark as my areolas. I mentioned my areolas because this narrative is about piercing my nipples. I remember it like it was yesterday. My much older boyfriend and I. Ms. McCracken's emotional. Challenge denied. I had many of these faces on a daily basis, I feel like. Okay, how to avoid the previous. These are a few tips on how to avoid this. Obviously, they didn't really work all the time because I still had this happen. So you're always going to have students that you approve the topic and then they just decide to change it because they have something that's so much better. So, I think my first one is pre-writing, or clear instructions, that's what it was. Clear instructions, pre-writing, teacher-influenced topic selection. Have students think about the question, is this too personal or embarrassing to share? I normally have graphic organizers with the pre-writing where they will share with a small group their topic selection, and if they can't share with their small group, if it's too embarrassing, then they probably shouldn't be writing about it, so we make sure to go over that. Use examples, not just student examples, but your own examples as well. So this gets into your own personal writing as a teacher or just as a person in general. Ms. McCracken, class, I decided to write a personal narrative too. Who would like me to share it? And of course, students all love it when you are writing your own as well with them, and when they see you actively engaged in doing the lesson as well, they're always more inclined to pay attention and do it themselves. It is important for teachers to keep up with their own writing. Teachers need to be writers too. It is hard to teach something one doesn't take part in or do. Which I'm going to put a little snippet in there. This is true, especially for writing teachers, but I coach volleyball and I've never played volleyball. So it's not always true. Sometimes I guess you can take it. In Donald Murray's text, A Writer Teaches Writing, he explains that writing teachers should be people who write. It is a pretty simple idea, like as Golding states in Lord of the Flies, the greatest ideas are the simplest. I think that's really quite true. Like recess, that's a great idea. It's very, very simple. Should teachers only write to provide examples? Are there other reasons to explore personal writing? And of course, there are, and we're going to get to those. Yes? Why should English teachers write? To model for our students what we teach, to help us understand their struggles to write, to make us more aware of what we're asking them to do. Yes, those are all good reasons, but they're not good enough. Sure, it helps us understand our students, but there's more to this. It's not just for examples. It goes on. The quote on the next slide. But it's not just for the kids that we ought to do it. The writing's for us. It's our outlet and our therapy. It's recess and play for big people, and damn it, we need it more than they do. So his point is that you need it as therapy and take your own recess, and just a stress reliever. So personal writing is not only just good for your students, but for you as well. Helps you connect, and it's just good for your soul. So here at RMI, we're excited. That is pretty much it. It's fairly short.